Hey guys, update has a trial 2, so some people have been struggling to solo it. You know, most of the time when you solo it, you don't really know what to bring or what to do. But this is the strategy I've been using with what I have. So you will need Astd and Beast Giant, because that's what I've been using. Now, if you have Whitebeard, feel free to use Whitebeard, because Whitebeard is super OP probably for this challenge, because he's full AoE, so you can put him like around here, probably do a lot of damage. But I'm just gonna show you guys how I've been soloing it recently. So I'll put my farms around here. Now this method heavily relies on Zeke being your main DPS and SF being your sub DPS. But what I'll do is I'll farm over here, because you're gonna need this space right here for Zeke because of his little, he has a little special like range. Now if you find it, you'll probably find a better method, or someone else will make a video about this, or like a better method to soloing it, which is probably this is just a brand new release method that I've been doing, that I've just made up. So feel free to follow this method, but if you want to wait, someone will probably release a better version of how to solo it, because there's always that one guy. I forgot his YouTube channel, but there's this one guy who just solos everything because he's a freaking pro at this game, I guess. And you know, I'd watch his video and mine if that video is out. But if you have Zeke and Astd and you just want a simple way to solo it, this out is solo it. So I'll basically just upgrade my farms, and now when they get to around wave 5, they will get around here. Now you're gonna want to put Zeke around this area where kind of wants to be. You don't want to pass this point, because you need it. So these stands are super important, and you gotta make sure you hit him. I'll put an Astd right here too, always. But you kind of want to do like a little pyramid, like a little triangle, you know. And now I don't know what these guys do, because they didn't tell me in the challenge when I was doing it, but just in case they're a threat, I put an Astd on each side. So I'll have it like this, and it looks like a funny little pyramid, but trust me, it works. That's just how I line it up. Feel free to do whatever you want. You will also need you know what? You might not need a step. Honestly, you just need Astd and Zeke. That's really the only 2 units you need. Now, I haven't been using Onwin, but if you bring a buff, it'll probably be a lot easier too, because I just don't know how to infinite buff. I'll probably learn an infinite buff eventually, but this is what I've been doing so far. But you do want to upgrade your Astd a little bit, because your Astd, since Zeke can't hit the people in here, your Astd needs to take care of them for you. But you really just want to focus on maxing out your farms. I'm not going to do anything special like that really good player who like turns off auto skip and turns off 3. Like I like going fast. I like auto skip, so whenever I play the game, I'm trying to auto skip. I hate, like, unless like I'm doing like a tournament run or something, then I'm gonna have auto skip on, usually at all times. But once you max out your farms, you just want to upgrade your Zekes, your Beast Giants, to like the 4th upgrade, so they can dish out a crap ton of damage. And now wave 10, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he decides to just randomly pull up from this unknown portal. He's just like, oh, do what? I'm gonna come around, you know, and he starts attacking you from this weird path that goes all the way to like right here, which is not a big deal, because you're gonna have Zeke deal with that. You always want to choose the green card too. If you find a better method, you'll probably be able to like choose a better card, but you know, you don't need Blackbeard, but I'm gonna put Blackbeard down just in case I need to slow him, in case I screw up anywhere. But I would upgrade the one on the left. Yeah, the one on the left, and put this one on strongest, so it'll go target the boss whenever it like shows up. But it does take him a sec to show up. He's a little slow. But now the reason you put him over here and not over here is because on the last wave, the boss will spawn right here, and when the boss spawns right here, it's actually super annoying, because your Zekes won't actually be able to hit him. Because you want to focus on this guy first, really. But yeah, get him to like the 4th upgrade, because once you get to the 5th upgrade of him, he gets a 10-second SPA, which is super high, and you don't want that. So hopefully this guy starts targeting the boss in a second. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, he's just shredding the boss's HP. I'm gonna max him out. I'll even give him a little on-one buff just so I can kill him a bit faster. Okay, now this boss is wanting to appear. That's not good. But oh, well, the boss is dead. It's fine. Anyways, now you don't need shield breakers for these guys because I don't know why, but Zeke doesn't give a crap. He's like, oh crap, they got shields. It doesn't matter because he really just goes past shield. I'm pretty sure he just doesn't care. He's got no care in the world for a shield character. I'm gonna time stop though just in case. I think I had a leaker. I'm gonna put on 1 XP here. Loki's gonna get him past. Yeah, as you can see, I don't even know where the boss went. He disappeared because he kind of ignores shield for some reason. Now, on the final wave, you want to put down as much characters as you can, just like anywhere on the map. Because it summons 3 people, 3 admirals. So 2 admirals on the side, or 1 on each side, and this guy attacks. So the more stuff you have on the field, the better, because it'll stop your dudes from getting attacked. So really just put them down, and hopefully it'll stop your Zeeks from getting attacked, which you don't want, because you want to be dishing out damage instead of being stunned for like 30 seconds. And that 30 seconds it's relatively long. Now what you can do is you can actually sell your farms though, and then just re-put them down to take stun. If you do that, that should give you a bit more money to spend on Astd or something. And then if you do have a buffer will be nice because that 40% damage. Or if you have the guy who buffs blue, I don't think there is a blue buffer, is there? There might be a blue buffer. But if anything does get past your Zeeks, just time stop. It's not a big deal. Yeah, but you do want to worry about this guy because he does get a little close. So make sure when you're time stopping, you're using a character that isn't stunned, because it will let you use the ability, but it won't actually do the ability. It will just like waste it basically. Make sure that when you're popping an Astd freeze, he actually needs not done. Also, they did shadow buff Astd. Astd actually does do freeze now, but after her AoE, after you get her like line AoE, she stops doing freeze. Or no, it's after like her second ability. Yeah, and once you get that ability, your freeze does go away. So make sure you don't lose that freeze. This is actually super. Or you can just bring Rukia, replace like Ichigo with Rukia or something, or Gray. Could be a happy camper. I'm gonna 3x my key now, and hopefully I can time stop that thing. Okay, she was stunned. Time stop actually. Okay, they're not being time stopped. Loki, that's kind of a problem. Okay, die. Alright, Loki, that was a really close one. A little too close. I don't know why I didn't time stop on them, or stun them, but you know, it's whatever. Okay, my horses are going away now with the foot. But yeah, that's pretty much how you solo it. It's if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments. This isn't like the best solo method, but it is a solo method that has been working for me. I've pretty much won every match with this. Of course I lost. I haven't played that. I played like 5 matches, and now it's just learning how to beat the map. But the map's pretty easy overall. If you have Whitebeard, just use Whitebeard. Just like replace like Ichigo or something with Whitebeard, or like if you don't have Beast Giant, just use him instead of. Excuse me. Just use Whitebeard instead, but this should be a pretty good method to beat it for a few hours until someone, you know, of course, finds a better one, or maybe you'll find your own method that is super OP. But if you have no clue and like there's no videos on right now, it's just a little thing you can do to, you know, hopefully beat it, and hopefully you can get the unit you want. I don't know how good the secret is. I think someone's already made a video on the secret, but of course I don't have the secret and I haven't watched the video. But yeah, if you're doing this just for Ace, then yeah, let's go. Then, but if you're trying to go for the secret, there's probably gonna be a better method you want to find. But for now, if you're just trying to Evo Ace or something, or you don't give a crap and you just want to beat it until you get like 250 magma coins, then this is the method for you. But it does take a while. 9 minutes is a pretty long time, so it's gonna take you a while with this method. Hopefully, there is a better method. As I said again, I'm gonna stop you now. You guys have a good one. Good luck soloing.